In this fascinating new movie out today from Netflix, Laura Dern plays a super famous novelist who's having a lot of trouble finishing her latest book. Because of her status, she gets invited to this super fancy Moroccan writer's residency. Morocco is such a beautiful country. There, she can finally have the time, the peace and quiet to finish this book that she's been struggling with. Diana Silvers, who plays Lily Kemp, is a debut novelist who has also been invited to this residency. She brings her boyfriend Owen, who works in private equity. Right away, things aren't going well and he doesn't really fit in. The other writers are a bit pretentious, put him down, and he starts to fight with his girlfriend, who also pokes jabs at him for not being well read. The movie really goes through Herculean feats to make you feel empathy for someone who works in private equity. Because he's not having a good time and his girlfriend is, she's going on all the excursions, to the parties, having the time of her life. And he, in contrast, keeps running into Laura Dern's character, who is also a novelist at this retreat, but who does not want to partake in any of the social activities. Through coincidence or fate, the two keep getting thrown together. When there's an opportunity for Laura Dern's character to go for this long car ride so that she can get some peace and quiet and work on her book, who happens to be there? With mounting tensions between him and his girlfriend, as well as mounting tension between him and Laura Dern's character, we begin to wonder what is going to happen between these two. Now, I'm not going to tell you, even though it's obvious, and I'm going to do another video in which I give some of my feedback on this film, but I just wanted to offer this little teaser so that you can go watch it. Hopefully, you will have your own experience with it, and I'm really excited to hear what you think about it. I think that, I'll just go and tell you some things I thought now. I do think that the actors did a great job. I think that the story premise is interesting. Who doesn't like a film set in Morocco? My primary gripe is very different than a lot of other people's primary gripe, in that the whole film we're meant to feel like really bad for this guy who works in private equity, which you already lost me there. As soon as you revealed to Straub, I was like, ooh, it's gonna be a hard sell for me. It's gonna be really hard. It's gonna be difficult. He's like, oh, we're fracking all of this land. Ugh, and we're kicking the people out that live there, and ugh, but we have to we need the oil. I was like, ooh, girl, ooh. I mean, there's a lot more to say. And I will grant you that his girlfriend was cruel to him, especially in that party sequence. And of course, who doesn't love a rom-com? Love these two together. I thought their whole romance was interesting. But girl, your girlfriend tells you that she gets a 2-book deal, a huge achievement as a writer, and you're just like, congrats. Congrats. If my partner couldn't be excited for me when I had a huge professional achievement like that, bam, done, we're done. Granted, it seems that they both were unhappy for a long time, and then that was a manifestation of the expression of their lack of communication up until that point. But it was just so interesting to me because the whole time I was like, well, why did you date this person if you clearly don't like them? And I was thinking that for both of them. But I guess that's the point in the movie, so that he could find someone he really did like. Same for her.